One of the things that I think that really upsets people is once the tragedy has happened, it's really a difficult scene to watch someone get shot 7 times in the back or someone get, a knee on the neck. And those are the ones that we know about because of video. There's been a lot of stories that people don't even believe that ever happened to you. But now that the video is out, I think people are their antennas are starting to come up. But once the tragedy has happened, the thing that I think people don't understand, I don't, is that we see a video, and so now we want some justice. And then it just seems like there's, the first thing that happens in instances that I've seen is it takes a long time. We're going to take 30 days to investigate, few months. We got to do all this. And then it seems like the first thing that comes out is an assassination of character on the victim or the person, like, yeah, he was on drugs or whatever.
And James, that assassination of character doesn't take a couple of months. That happens like immediately.
Yeah. It happens right away. And then while we're waiting on an investigation of what we have seen on video. Now, there's a cop, I can't remember where, in South Carolina, that wrestled with a guy. He ran away. And, they shot him in the back. And then they threw the taser down as if they were going to say he was trying to grab the taser. So there's situations like that too. So that's where the trust factor comes in. How long do we have to wait? And the collaboration of trying to get a story together to protect the cop, and then we may find out that, oh yeah, this is like the 18th time that this cop has had an issue like this, or oh yeah, this is not the first time this cop has had a situation. He's had this happen 4 or 5 times. So I think that's where the change has to come. Gets fired and then goes to another county, and he's working in another county. We've seen that, of a cop, a kid getting shot in Cleveland, 12 years old, and find out that cop had come from another county where he had issues there. So I think there's a lot of mistrust in that area. The investigation, we're waiting for justice, and there's never any justice. I mean, there has been for a couple of situations in the last few years here. So I'm not trying to say there's no justice at all, but I think that's an issue with a lot of cases that I've seen over my lifetime.